Hey, what's good? It's your boy Matthew Michael. So excited to have you back for week 19 of the 52-week options trading challenge. Before we get into the video, please be sure to smash the like button, and also while you're down there, for some reason you haven't already, hey, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any future content or giveaways. Also, for those of you that haven't already, be sure to take advantage of that MOOMOO link down below in the description. Get up to 5 free stocks when you sign up using the referral link down below in the description. And one last thing before we get in the video, I'm just going to take my Instagram and leave it right here. Do with it as you will, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Today's video is brought to you by TIBLIO, a complete crypto stock trading system with pro level tools, real-time market data and news, as well as the fastest scanners in the market. TIBLIO provides traders with the leading tools and fastest data in the market so that you and I can find the best opportunities to maximize profit and build wealth. Today, when you sign up for TIBLIO Pro, you'll also get access to my Discord as well as the TIBLIO Active Trade Discord for free. TIBLIO Pro is only $34.95 each month, or get 2 months free by paying for the whole year upfront at an annual price of $349.50. Not sure if it's worth it? Sign up using my referral link down below in the description and get 7 days for only $1 with all the trades, the trading journal, the screeners, not to mention the Discord and everything else that TIBLIO has to offer. I can pretty much guarantee you'll love it. Now back to the video. Here we are, Monday, day 1 this week after market close. And man, was the market moving today. Today has to be one of the most volatile days I have seen probably in my life. For those of you that didn't catch it, you know how we have all that stuff going on with Russia, Ukraine, all that stuff. Well, they posted something on Facebook today, and I guess just because of the language barrier and how it translated, the market took it as Russia was invading Ukraine today. So, there was a really quick drop in the SPY today. So yeah, just wanted to talk real fast on that before we hop in the portfolio, just to kind of mark that as a day in history. And that way we know why the stock market moved the way it did today. Now here we are in Weibull, and as you can see the account balance is $47.29. Still haven't taken out that $28 from last week, and on the day we are down $18.43. So again, a lot happened today, so let's hop into history and take a look. All right, so the first move of the day was I bought a call. It was a 105 call for Roblox, and the reason I bought this call is because Roblox has its earnings tomorrow. And I was trying to play their earnings run up, and that's kind of what I did. All right, so yeah, we bought in for $42, and then a couple hours later we sold out for $48. So right there, that is $6 profit. As usual, never upset taking profits, so was very happy about that. Then we made another trade today. I bought a call on Virgin Galactic, and the reason I bought this call is because I received some news, but I received it kind of late. So what happened with Virgin Galactic, I bought a call because Virgin Galactic is now like taking registrations for people to fly to space, like regular people. I figured they'd get some positive momentum off that, and they did. But this news I received was news from last Friday, and today is Monday. So luckily bought in for $9 on that, and then we sold out for $10. So made another $1 profit off that. As soon as I realized it was from last Friday, I sold out of that, and yeah, we took profits, and luckily was able to take profit for an extra $1. So now this next one, I bought this one because it looked like, things were popping off with Russia and Ukraine. So hey, the market took a sharp decline. All right, so I bought a SPY put, a 427 I paid $14 for it, as you can see right here. And then once we realized that things weren't as they seemed, I sold out for $4. So took a $10 loss right there. Overall being down $4 on the day now looking at that. And one last play I forgot to tell you about. When that trade happened and it looked like the market was coming down, I wanted to sell out of all my positions just because it looked as if the market was coming down hard, as if the market was just going to keep falling. So I sold out of the Nvidia call I was in for $8, taking a loss on that one too. So we bought in for $23 on that. So we're down $15 on that and $14 on the other one. So That's about $19 on the day. And just to take a quick look at what happened with the SPY today, and so I can show y'all what happened for those of you who missed it. If we go and look at the SPY, right where this red candle touches the purple line, it was like pretty much right after that the market just fell. And as you can see, it fell to a low of 435.34, but then after that it turned around and completely reversed on the day. This was after we kind of realized that things weren't what they seemed, and it completely reversed and went back up to 440, and now it's chilling at 439. So yeah, I definitely got clapped on that play today. Definitely could have stayed in NVIDIA. But now today's history, that's going to do it for Monday. I will catch you on Tuesday. It is Tuesday after market close. You know what it is. Let's hop in the portfolio. All right, so here we are in our Weibull portfolio, and as you can see, on the day, it shows us being up $28.51. I'm going to let you know, again, that is because of a free stock. If we look at my history, this morning we received a free share of Urban Outfitters, and I sold out of that. So that is what the majority of that 2150 or 2850 is. But looking at the rest of the moves we made today, I actually want to start out by addressing one of the trades from yesterday. So I just want to come over here and show you, if we look at Virgin Galactic today, we see it is now trading at 1078. And yesterday I had a $9.50 call. So I thought that the news was out on Friday, but that was just an announcement that they made to their investors. And there was a pop from that, but they had a press release go out today for the whole market. And today was when the market moved up. And as you can see, this morning it went from 875 to trading in the tens. And actually, if we look at that contract that I was in, it was a 950. It's now trading for 128. That right there is more than a 10x right there, and would definitely have us in a much better position on this challenge. That being said, let's look at the trades we actually did make today. All right, so going to the history. All right, so to start the day out, I want to make a correction. The free stock was actually Chegg. So when the funds clear, I'm going to sell out. I'm going to take the funds for that out of my account. But as of right now, we're just going to let it chill there. But the first trade that we made today is I bought a call on Apple, and we bought in for $38. And I actually bought into that contract for $38. And then a little bit after that, it kind of seemed like some stuff may have been popping off with like Russia and Ukraine. So I grabbed kind of an emergency put that expires tomorrow. All right, so I paid $9 for that. It is a 424 put. And basically what I was looking for with that is just if the SPY started moving pretty big. And also when that happened, it looked like the market was completely reversing. So I ended up selling out of that Apple call for $40. So right there, we took $2 profit on that Apple call. So again, I'm never upset with profits. And then towards the end of the day, I bought a call on Snap. It was a $45 call. Paid $14 for it. And that's kind of how we're sitting right now. As you can see right here with our assets, we're currently down on that contract we bought with the SPY, but this one's kind of like insurance in case something pops off tomorrow. I'm really expecting Snapchat to kind of offset this. And as long as it does that, I'm cool. But yeah. Coming in tomorrow, I'll be looking out for another play that can kind of bring us up tomorrow. But yeah, that is how we did on Tuesday. I will be back on Wednesday. All right, so we're here Wednesday after market close. You know what it is. Let's hop in the portfolio and take a look at how we did on the day. All right, so here we are in the good old Weibull. And as you can see on the day, we are up $27.64. Our account value is sitting at $100.95. And we currently have two contracts. One that is about to expire in a couple minutes, just because the SPY contracts on the day of expiration last about 15 minutes past market close. And then I have a put on Upstart. We have a cash balance of $93.45. Finally starting to get a little bit to work with. One thing I still have to keep in mind though is with that cash balance, we still have about, I believe about $50 of it is free stocks. So again, when the cash settles for those, I'll pull those out. But as of right now, it hasn't really been settling just because I've been trading through the balance. But if we look at our history, you can see we made A lot of trades today. So to start the day off, that snap call that we bought for $15 probably would have been good if I kind of held and waited a little bit, but this morning snap was down, so I actually sold out for $5. So right there off that one, we took a $10 loss. Then I hopped in a call on UPS. I paid $53 for it, and I sold out a little bit later for $125. So right there, not too bad on that one. First good play I've had in a while. Good thing about this is it gave me a lot more wiggle room to do what I need to do. So very grateful for that UPS play. Be looking out for more setups like that. Then after that UPS play, I actually hopped into a call on Upstart. And there was a point I was up probably about $10 or $11 on this, but there was something in me kind of wanting, it came back down, went back up. I was up the same amount on it again. And then towards the end of the day, as it was going up, it wasn't quite moving as much. And I could really see this popping up and going to the upside, but also with everything going on and just all the news that pops up, I figured it was better that I close it out and take a loss on it. So we actually took a loss of about $30 on this, but we're still up from the first trade we made on the day from UPS, so not tripping about that too much. And like going with this, I could really see this popping up tomorrow, but another thing that I can really see is a reversal. Upstart is way above its moving averages, and if it's gonna healthily move up, Upstart should have a pullback in the morning. No idea how big it is, but I grabbed a 119 Upstart put in hopes that I can maybe at least double this up in the morning. We'll kind of see how the market opens tomorrow. Just out of curiosity, want to see how Upstart's doing right now. Upstart is down 55 cents after hours. Maybe it'll go down about $10 or so tomorrow. If it does go down a little bit in the morning, I'll take some quick profits, but that's not anything I plan on being in too long either. So yeah, that's going to do it for Wednesday. I will catch you on Thursday. It's Thursday after market close. Let's hop in the portfolio. All right, so here we are in the good old Weibull portfolio. As you can see, on the day, we are up $40.25. The account is sitting at $143.70. And right now we have about $45 buying power just chilling and $143 unsettled cash. So still haven't got that money out that we need to get out. But right now, just kind of letting that sit on the side. I'm going to continue to trade through the balance until we get where we need to be for this challenge, but slowly but surely making progress. So let's go to our history and take a look. All right, so to start the day off, this was the free stock we got today. Shout out to those of you who sign up using any of my links down below in the description. Thank you so much. I'm really appreciative of all the free stocks. I personally would really like to keep them, but this is the account they go to. So for the duration of this challenge, I'm just going to continue to cash them out and then remove them when I get the chance. The first move we successfully made today, we bought a 431 SPY put that expires tomorrow for $51. And I was actually up, I think $30 on this put at a point today, and then kind of just slowly watched it die off. So we did not take profits on it, but I ended up selling out of it for $34. So yeah, took a loss on that. That should have been a profit, but it's all good. The next thing we got into was a UPS put. It was a 205 put. We actually ended up paying $31 for the put. We actually ended up getting out of that same put for $25. So again, right there, we took a loss. I took a loss on the SPY put and the UPS put because I wanted to move into something else. I didn't want to have all my money in the market. I wanted to move into a better put on UPS. So that is why I closed my SPY put and my UPS put. Just because I saw this put on UPS to be better than the combination of the two of them. And because of the fact I didn't want to be over leveraged, I got out of everything else. So yeah, I took that money, bought it 207.5 UPS put for $76. And then at the end of the day, we sold it for $116. Now just a couple notes that I want to make is the fact that I would have kept holding on to the SPY put, which did end up becoming profitable again. But again, I didn't want to be over leveraged, so figured it was a smarter thing to do. UPS kept going down, but it was really fighting the time decay, so figured I may as well move up to a better strike. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. That's really all the action we had for the day. We're up $40 overall on it, but in reality, without the free stock, it's more like 11. So overall, I had a good day. Could have been better, could have been worse, but hey, any day in the green, good day. So that's going to do it for Thursday. I'll be back to catch you on Friday. It's Friday after market close. Real quick, before we hop in the portfolio, let's take a look at our goal for the week. All right, so it is week 19. Where we should have started is $277.99 or $278. That's cool too. And where we should end the week is $305.79. Let's hop in the portfolio and see how we did. All right, so here we are in the portfolio, and on the day, not doing so hot. We are down $19.63 on the day, and right now on the position we're in, it is a call on forward with an $18.50 strike. We're down $16.50. So this is the majority of our loss that we made today, but kind of got in and out of a lot of things today. So let's take a look at our history and see just what all we got into. So no free stock today. To start off the day, we bought a put on Microsoft. It was a 287.5 put. We bought in for $57, and we actually got to sell out of that not too long after buying it for $102. So right there, decent profit off that. Had I held it longer, definitely would have got some more money, but you know, was trying to take some profits. Also, at the same time that I hopped in that trade, I also, my mistake was buying two on this one. I grabbed two puts on UPS, and it just so happened that UPS was, this morning was one of the only stocks that was not going down. So I was looking at it to fall to that 206 price range, but it fell to about 208 and then it started reversing. So yeah, we bought two for $40 each for a total of $80. And then we ended up selling out of those for both of those for $11 each for a total of $22. So no, that's about a $58 loss right there. And then later in the day, we bought a put on the SPY. We paid $61 for it. It was a 431 SPY put. That was just in case the market decided to take a quick dip in the middle of the day. Did get out of this one profitably, so we bought in for $61 and then we sold out for $86. So it did take a dip, but it stopped dipping, so quickly sold out of that. I learned from yesterday not to hang around too long. And then after this, the available buying power was only $16 left, so we bought one more SPY put, not as close to the money, so this one definitely needed a lot more to move. So the SPY continued to fall more, but not enough to where I was really able to win off this. So we bought in for $16, and then towards the last hour or so, sold out for $2. I figured $2 was better than no dollars. So yeah, that is how we close out the week. That is how we did. The portfolio is currently sitting at 124.57. Again, some of that is free stocks, but yeah, again, we will get that money out when the time comes. And then I can feel it. Next week, we're going to be back. We're going to hit our goal. It's going to be great. So be sure to tune into that too. But anyways, I want to know, how did this week treat you? This week was particularly good for me amongst the majority of my portfolios. This one, not as good, but better than it has been the past few weeks, so that's cool. Also, if for some reason you made it this far and haven't already, hey, please be sure to smash the like button. And if you aren't already, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any future content or giveaways. Don't forget to get your 5 free stocks with the MOOMOO link down below in the description. And also, if you're interested in trying out TIBLIO 7 days for only $1, hey, be sure to check out the link down below in the description. And last but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching, and peace.